All right, greetings everyone. A good evening and welcome, or good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is in your part of the galaxy. Hope you're making it a great day. Checking all my stuff here, making sure we got sound, video, on the right screen. Seems like it. Rank 3 in Fleet today, actually got to play. Woo! 1450 tokens in the crate raid. Haha. Gotta love that. Feels good. Alright, everybody. How you guys doing tonight? Got Kith Kanum in the house. Vitor Batistella. Cat. Much easier to say. Cat. Nelson Morai says ole. Yeah, I typed hello backwards. Hello. Wayne Luscombe says hi all. KY says caught the beginning to say hi for once. Nice. Oh, glasses. Where are my glasses? Oh no. I have forgotten them again. I'll be right back. A few seconds. All right, that's better. Went to the restroom real quick before the stream and put them down. That's no good. Thanks for the reminder, guys. Chair stream, says Heretic. Yeah, empty chair stream. We'll bring in the audio from the other room. Yeah, it's hard getting used to, guys. It's not easy getting used to it so far. You knew something wasn't right. All right, so we've had some good defensive wins. We even had some comments from our opponents last week that that they just one guy said he just didn't want to bother with the defense. The other guy said that he brought his SLKR against my Jabba, and apparently my Boba Fett gave his SLKR a massive rocket to the face and like one-shotted him. So he's like, I'm done. Yeah, your Boba Fett got lucky against my SLKR. So yeah, a couple of the opponents chatted with me, and so we got defensive wins more or less because we had bigger opponents and they probably could have won, but with some good defense. Then we took a 3-0 week last week, and we made it to Kyber 3 already, climbed up to Kyber 3. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but we'll keep winning until we go back to our 50% win rate. So that's interesting. In the stream on Sunday, I promised I was going to talk about tactics and strategy, and I went back and looked at it, and I never did go over that stuff. So we can cover that in the stream tonight if you guys are still interested. If you guys have other questions, things you want to ask, talk about, let me know in the chat. As usual, I'll do account reviews if people want to do a super chat or a sticker, or at least, you know, something to make that, you know, so some kind of token effort to to get me engaged with your account review. I just don't want to offer them for free to everybody all the time. So if anybody wants that tonight, give me a super chat, give me your account number, put X's in between. Daddy Daycare says, good evening. Kith Kanum says, my wife just started wearing glasses, forgets them frequently. Daddy says, no streaming from the toilet, thanks. Yeah, well, at least it's not smell-o-vision. I could stream from the toilet and smell-o-vision and entertain exactly no one. Well, I suppose it'd be entertaining for somebody. There's probably somebody out there that would like that kind of thing. there's all kinds of people in the world, right? Hey, good luck. Boris says Kyber 3, wow. Yeah, I think we've been Kyber 3 before for a little bit. A while back we hit Kyber 3, but we bounced out of there pretty quick. That was quite a while ago. And we were only there for like 1 or 2 matches. So we'll see. We'll see if we can stay in Kyber 3. Once I get JML, I do expect to be able to hold Kyber 3 once I get my next Galactic Legend in the account. And if we can already get there and hold it before we get him, that's even better. Alright, I'm just going to jump in and start doing Arena. If you guys got questions or want account reviews or whatever, just post it up in chat. Let's take a look at our first opponent. Against Darth Loquitur, we've got an 8.7 million account, 3.7 in ships, 5 in characters. Galactic War battles won 24,000, so that puts him 5.5 going on 6 years. I see the Profundity over here. If he has Profundity, he probably also has Executor. Yeah, there you go, Profundity and Executor. Negotiator, Malevolence, of course. Finalizers finished out to 7 stars with a Relic 5 hooks. So, looking pretty good. Home 1, we even got a new and improved Admiral Akbar. I wonder if they changed his fleet picture. When you're fighting in fleet, you get like this little mug shot down in the corner, and most of the characters really look awful in those little fleet pics. And Radis, I always thought Radis looked hilarious. Or yeah, no, wait, it is Radis. Radis and Akbar both look pretty bad. So I wonder if they've updated Akbar to a better version. With his new face icon here. Maybe he also got upgraded in his fleet mugshot. Who knows? Alright, so it looks pretty good in fleet. Probably better than we are. He's got the same ships but higher stars. 4 Galactic Legends, Luke, C, SLKR, and Jabba the Hutt. We got General Skywalker in the house. I'm curious. I see quite a few accounts where they've built the 3 troopers for C. Yeah, look at this. So they built the 3 troopers for Sith Eternal, but they don't have a trooper team up and running. They built Gideon to Relic 2, but there's no 5th Relic trooper. Why would you have 3 Imperial troopers and not Relic this Dark Trooper? Man, take Gideon to 5. Take these troopers all to 5. Take Dark Trooper to 8. And you can kill anything in the game. Well, not anything, but it's... I suppose some people just don't care about PvP. Makes me sad, but that's true. Alright, so if my opponent watches this, you know, troopers are going to be relevant for the new raid. Maybe that's a good reason to inspire you to build troopers. Starkiller's in the house. Marin. 6 Relic Nightsisters. Talia is at Relic. That's interesting. So I'm guessing that they built a team with Talia and then later built Marin and replaced it. I really don't want to have to fight that team. I hope that team's not on defense. Maybe he'll beat my Jabba with it on offense. Ugh. Alright, Relic Nightsisters though. That's a little bit different than usual. Embo's in the house, Relic 5. What else we got in here that's interesting? That looks like about it. in terms of non-standard relics. Bunch of Gear 12 stuff. Ah, man. Guys, I gotta get up at like 3:30 in the morning on Wednesday and go to work. So I've been up since 3:10. I got up at 3:10 this morning to get ready and go to work. It's now 7 o'clock at night, so I don't know about you guys, but that's not much sleep the night before and a long day for me, so I'm always a bit sleepy in the Wednesday night streams. Hope you don't get too offended by my yawning. Malgus with 2 Omicrons, Gear 12. Alright. Let us take a look at speed just for a second. What do we got here? Commander Ahsoka Tano, fastest non-galactic legend, 349. That's pretty good. It's okay. It's alright. Let's go down a level here to Maul. What do we got for Maul? 316. Steve Austin, 316. Go down another row to Starkiller. Are we still in the 300s? Yeah, 304. Okay, so he's got some characters that are pretty fast, so we'll have to pay attention to that kind of stuff. Although 304 on his Starkiller and his Mara Jade was slower than that. So if I see Starkiller, I can trooper it. Alright, let's take a look. We got Jabba the Hutt on defense up top here. That might be a showstopper. We can try some stuff on that. Mon Mothma, we got things that can beat that. Dash Rendar team with Vandor at full relic. That could be a nasty team to have to fight against. And then we've got some First Order stuff here. There's no Kylo Ren unmasked, so maybe we can take a look at Nestor Wampa for this. All right, let's go look at the bottom. I think I saw SLKR. On defense, we're going to try our Jedi team here to be able to beat that. We got a Padme team down bottom, but it has Cat. There's Cat in the Padme team, so I can't do any shenanigans with Enfys Nest there, unfortunately. Maybe we could take a look at doing the Empire team. There's no Jedi Knight Anakin here, so we might be able to bring in the Empire team with good success here. So we'll take a look at that. Okay, so this team, maybe we do this team first. Start here with our Jedis. And we'll take in the SLKR Killer team. It's even titled as such. What kind of datacron do we have that we can put on this thing? Let's see. Armor penetration, crit damage, offense, accuracy. I would like the speed up. Yeah, speed up here. Armor penetration, crit, a little bit of crit chance, lots of crit damage, some offense. This seems best to me. We'll take the speed up and try to get more turns. Alright, so SLKR kills Revan. We pass the turn to Luke. Luke stuns everybody. We call some assists, kill this guy. Mass assist on the Red Trooper if we need to. Yeah, I think we should be good to go. First turn on Hermit Yoda, we're probably going to want to... Yeah, so he'll stab, then if we can do the foresights first. We'll see how everything times out, but I think I'm going to want to do the foresights first to make him miss on his sweep. And maybe we can... no, he's going to get turned past to him no matter what. Alright, Let's go. Let's get in here and try to kill this SLKR team with our non-Galactic Legend Jedi. TK's in the house. Hey, TK. Okay, there we go. As predicted. Pass this over to Luke. Luke says, get stunned, nerds. Then we're going to do this foresight thing. Then we're going to target this red trooper and kill him if we can. Get him out of here. Then we're going to try to do ability blocks on everybody. Okay, we dodged all of that shenanigans. Let's just hit him with a basic. Send him in again with a basic. And then send him in again with a basic. Get the tank out of here. Let's try to put ability block on there. And then if we can get around to Hux, that would be convenient. Okay, Revan's down. That's not fantastic. Let's try for the ability block again here if we can. Stun Hux. The officer, once he's passed a turn, we're not quite as concerned about him. Maybe we can kill this SLKR right now. Let's try it. Get the ability block on again. Oh man, so close. So close. Okay, now we gotta go over here on Hux. Okay. Stun. Stun him out of the universe. Okay, so this is not pretty. It's going to be ugly banners, but we got it done. We got it done. 62. That was our plus 10, so that would have been a 52 banner win. Ooh. Nasty. Boy, what are we going to do for Jabba? Because if we use the troopers here, then we are not going to have troopers up top for Jabba. We could try the CLS team against Jabba like we did on the TCO account the other day. That was actually successful. So maybe if we get a big enough datacron, we can actually just CLS this team. If we leave up just Jabba, then I need something that's big enough to come in and clean up. So what are we going to do against this Padme team? So if we take in... I feel like I almost have to trooper this Starkiller team. I don't know. I have Sith Eternal. I don't want to use Sith Eternal against this. So if I use troopers here, we can try bounty hunters against Jabba. So if we end up with a solo Jabba, we have the Fennec Shan team. That should be able to do enough damage to kill Jabba, right? Because Fennec does obscene amounts of damage. So in theory, what we could do, bring in Sith Eternal first and clear out all the ads, get down to just Jabba, and then try to clean that up with the bounty hunter team. So if we can save back the bounty hunter team, we've still got a chance to beat Jabba. So we'll take a look at that. Troopers. Where's our troopers? So here's the troopers. We don't have a 5th trooper right now. We've got one of the relic characters with Iden on defense. I do think I need the bridge here more than the Datacron. So we're just going to go first, go fast, drain their turn meter. 304 speed, so he'll be 374. We'll be, what is it, 405 or something like that, 409. 382, so 402, 402, 402. So we're fast enough. We can drain turn meter, mass assist on probably Mara Jade on this team, right? Or Palpatine. Palpatine might be the weakest. Let's take a look. 68 and 51, 120-ish. And let's see if Mara Jade is... ooh, interesting mods on Mara Jade. So she's like 150. Two potency sets and a health set, no speed set. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So Palpatine is the target of opportunity then. Mass assist on him. We'll have plenty of turn meter to be able to pass it around to these guys. And we need this trooper to be able to bridge back for the second round. And for sure by then we'll have a kill. I don't see any way that we won't have a kill by then. Okay. Let's go. How fast is my old Ben? He's okay fast. I think he's like 286 or something like that. I don't know for sure. Why do you ask about old Ben's speed specifically? Oh man, we gotta kill Juhani first. That is not fantastic. Okay, let's reduce her armor this way. Get the trooper. Drop the mass assist this way. We can bridge turn meter. Now we can get on Palpatine. Okay, now we should be back around. Yeah, we can drain their turn meter this way. We took the long way around. We got there. Okay, we've got a little bit of leeway here. They still have no turn meter. Oh, they're going to get a little bit now. Okay, it's not too much. We'll try to put the daze on everybody. Then let's try to kill Visa Smar. Let's do area effect for the kill. Hey. Get a taunt going here. Never know when you might need to taunt with a level, what, gear 9 character or whatever he is. Finish off Juhani, 63 banners. Man, I'm glad I brought that 5th trooper in. Yeah, Juhani taunts at the start of that, huh? Okay, what datacron do we have here? Let's make sure we're taking a... Oh, man, 15% datacrons with crit damage, offense, all kinds of stuff. Oof. The cat in this team just makes it super inconvenient. We can't steal their turn meter with Mara Jade. If we cannot steal their turn meter, maybe we can't do this. 232 slow Yoda. Cat was fast, right? 349 or something like that. 349. I wonder if this Empire team is going to be able to get it done. I guess I'm willing to try it. Get Mara Jade in there. We'll get a tank in here. We'll get Debating whether to take Vader. I think I can't afford Vader in here. Can't remove turn meter, so let's just go with the TIE fighter or pilot. Okay. Alright, let's get in there and see what we can get done. If we can get them under control and get some stuns down, then we're good from there. That's how this needs to work. Okay. Taunt is up. Alright, here we go. Do that. And do this. Then, stun 4 out of 5? No. Didn't work. We didn't get it. Okay, pass a turn or do a kick. I think for right now, let's pass a turn. Just try to get more turns down here, get a kick. All right. We really, I suppose, need to get Cat out of here first if we can. Deflection. Padme has shock on her, which is not bad. Let's see. Let's go back to him. We got to get the taunt back off here. Maybe we just need to go for Yoda, because like we're getting nowhere going for Cat. Yeah, this is going nowhere fast. We lost control of the fight there. Okay, how are we going to get through this Padme team? We have CLS. CLS can do okay against Padme. It's a long fight though, because you kind of gotta just focus on Kenobi, and then just keep using your area effect with Chupio. It's kind of a painful fight. We could try the Sith Triumvirate with Savage in it. That would probably win, right? Well, or they would, yeah, no, because Commander Sokatano is just going to execute before we get a chance to do what we want to do. So maybe CLS is the best bet here. Oh, man, I'm going to hate if I have to use Sith Eternal here. But maybe this CLS team is the answer. CLS is for Jabba. DL, no debuffs when they have protection up due to Padme lead. Bad choice. Yeah, it's not a bad choice. I've beaten Padme teams before with the Empire team. I have done it before. You just, right at the start, you have to get tenacity down on everybody. And, you know, you get those initial stuns off. But we missed the initial stun. We didn't, you know, it didn't work. So I've made it work before. If you get shocks on them, they can't get the protection up. So once they're shocked, they're just on lockdown and they're dead meat. So something in that battle, I don't know, which is Cat called Kenobi and Kenobi called everybody, and I think just the way that sequence worked out was not in my favor. I think if Cat would have called anybody but Kenobi, we could have got shocks on more people and we would have been fine. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do with the CLS team here? You said we want to use CLS against Jabba. Okay. If we're going to use CLS against Jabba and try to clear all the ads with CLS, and I mean, we got to win with this against the Relic 7 Jabba with a Datacron. And this has got Embo in the team, and Embo is okay, but I think he's less of a threat in GAC than he is in Territory War with the Omicron, of course. But we can try this, see if we can get it done with CLS. It's not a great matchup because right at first, if you don't get Boushh Leia killed, things can go badly pretty quickly. Crit damage, armor penetration, offense, that's pretty good. This is crit avoidance, we don't want that. Recover health and protection. Protection up at the start. Crit chance and ridiculous amounts of accuracy. Armor penetration, crit chance. This is probably the most damage that we have, right? We'll try this Datacron. CLS versus Jabba, if you have a great armor pen cron, 63%. It's not the greatest. I don't know if we have one that has more armor penetration than that. Let's take a look. There's 100% armor penetration. %. Yeah, I think 64% with 22% offense and a bunch of crit damage is probably the best that we've got for trying to take them down. I've used Empire with Gear 9 Mara, Gear 12 R7 Palp versus Relic 5 Padme teams a few times, but it's definitely a finicky battle. Yeah, I agree. Finicky battle. Treya may work depending on Cat. Okay, well let's see how this works, and if this does well here, then maybe I'll just use Sith Eternal on that Padme team, bust it up, get to the back wall, and go from there. All right, let's try to kill Boushh Leia here. Get some counterattacks going. Let's clear off all this garbage. Okay. Did we just dodge the hat? I think we just dodged the hat. Okay. Bushi down. We'll get Embo next. Do area effect damage here. Sure, why not? All the bombs are going off now. Get some buffs up here. Okay. He's all cleansed off real nice. We don't like that. He's probably going to get taunt next turn. I don't want to change stances at the moment. I want to get the second skill back up, use that, and then I will use the stance change to prompt a cooldown on that. Okay, just damages. And I think what we did last time is just put this on auto, right? Kill Chrysanthemum a second time. Let's get some more over here. And there's nothing in particular that we're doing that like we need to avoid, right? We just go in with auto. and see if we can whittle him down with 3 minutes on the clock. We got it on the Opticio account the other day. That was a nice chunk. Got him in the yellow already. Ooh, 4 detonators. Hey! 63 banners. Take that, Slugman. Okay, so with him out of the way, Sith Eternal is available. So let's just use Sith Eternal here on Padme. Let's go back up top real quick. Before I get carried away down bottom here, let's make sure there's not a team up top that I can't beat. That dash team is going to be a pain in my butt. Okay, so this we can try to nest. This we have to be able to kill Vandor Chewbacca somehow. So what team do we have that we could snipe out Vandor? I mean, bounty hunters, right? So if we bring in, if we don't need the Fennec team somewhere else, we can bring Fennec in here. And anybody who dies ain't coming back. So if we kill L3 with a evaporate, L3 is done forever. Same for Vandor. So maybe we bring in the bounty hunters and rely on them to be able to weather the damage from dash. That gives us Sith Eternal here. And we've got a Radis team still that we can use. We've got Sith, we've got Geos. It runs out pretty fast though, guys. It runs out pretty fast. Okay. We need to make a lot of teams with what we've got left. We've got to make good use of it. So we've still got a Wampa. Still got a Wampa. Still got Sith Eternal. We could potentially make 2 Sith teams if we can find a way to... I don't know. We probably just need to use the Sith against Mon Mothma, though, because with Kyle Katarn, I don't really have that much stuff to take it. Man, I may be faced with a choice of whether I'm just going to clear bottom or clear top or sea ships or whatever. Either way, Sith Eternal is going to go here, and we're going to use one other character just to buy some time. We'll add a Datacron because we can. We'll do 15% dark side. Defense, health, steal, health, offense. Sure, why not? And this should be straightforward, right? We link Kenobi and Cat, kill them first. And there shouldn't be enough damage left on the team to be a threat at that point. Link up 2 more of them and do a victory dance. All right. Let's catch up here. I've done CLS speed up armor pen combos on Jabba successfully also. Nice. Hey DL, I'm a returning player starting a new hyperdrive account. I'm going after SLKR, but otherwise the plan is to follow your starting guide. Thanks for doing those. The store prioritizations were helpful. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Anyone have experience with using the Wookiee Grit Crown against Jabba? Last time I tried CLS, both Wookiees just got focused down out of the gate. Oh, that's Oh, so you're talking about the one that has the middle skill for Wookiees, huh? I don't know personally, but maybe somebody else in the chat will. Radish on Padme or Dash, perhaps? Padme's just got a lot of recovery, And with the problem isn't so much the Padme team. The problem is that Cat is here. And Cat boosts everybody's stats, offense, defense, health, protection, all of it. And the team is hard enough to kill that once Cat executes somebody, it's hard to come back from against this team. So you have to either control Cat or have, a way to kill it. Like Wampa, Nest, all that stuff, Cat just insta-kills it. If you bring in something high damage here, if Padme recovers the characters in time, your high damage doesn't work. Yeah, Cat is a problem. Cat makes the Padme team really uncomfortable to play against. You know what? I don't have to link Kenobi. I can link Cat, and then I can link Yoda, simply because he's going to take the most turns, and he's a Jedi. So let's actually link here, and we can kill Kenobi on the second round, because Sith Eternal doesn't really care about targeting around taunt. Let's put weapon tech over here and see what we can do. Oh, dodged. Everybody dodged. No good. Okay. Almost on the alt already. Of course, we're like 1% short. Look at that. 4% off the alt. Ugh. Alright, there was the insta-kill. Here's the ult. Take him down. Now we'll relink with Padme and Kenobi. And at this point, there's no way that they have enough damage to take down a Sith Eternal. I certainly wouldn't bring in a Padme, an Ahsoka, and a Kenobi as a cleanup team against the Sith Eternal. So likelihood is that this is going to work. Okay. Pew. It's no use in even redoing the links. Get the zappy going. Okay, Padme team out of the way. This team, maybe we should Radis it. There's got to be an easier way to deal with this team, though. We still have bounty hunters. We have some kind of Mon Mothma team. We've got some kind of Sonastaros team. Mon Mothma doesn't really work here because these guys execute on their rockets. So maybe we are using Radis here. Boy, that feels like overkill. That gives us the bounty hunter team for up top and Wampa or something for the First Order stuff. And then we got Sith. We need Sith for the Mon Mothma. Okay. Okay. So we'll take Radis in here. And if we use the Radis team here and we get to the back wall and we find that it's just a massive pile of stuff that we can't beat, then we'll just focus on the front. We'll do a 3-zone clear. Take what we can get and move on. All right. Let's look for a 15% light side if we've got it somewhere. Crit damage health, that's good enough. We can take that. We'll do 4 Rogue One characters. I don't feel the need to stick a 5th in here. I don't know. This team feels dicey against these bounty hunters. They have a lot of damage. And if they rocket Cassian or anything, when I do my ult, I'm not getting my characters back. So this is maybe not the best of choices here for this battle, but I'm not sure how else to solve the problem of everything else that I have on the board, you know? Okay, we got a Greedo down. We can take a Jango Fett out. Ability blocks everywhere. They're taking on Jin. Try to focus down Bosk here, see if we can get some damage done. He recovers everything. Nice job, Bosk. Okay, there was the rocket. Didn't feel too dangerous. Relic 5. Jango. Let's see if we can get a stun here. Let's see if we can put all of these debuffs onto Bosk, including the stun. We're going to leave him stunned until his turn meter runs out. His turn meter ran out. Alright, let's kill him. That way, if we get to the ult, he'll be... let's see if we can stun Bosk. Alright, this should kill Boba. Kill Jango the first time. Big hit. Alright, that worked out better than expected. There's the rocket. Stealing all kinds of banners back from me, I don't care. Hey, 65, we recovered those banners. Nice. Nice. Okay. Hey, DL, consider starting a second account following your Hope of the Rebellion guide. How important is Vandor Chewbacca's Zeta? What is Vandor Chewbacca's Zeta? I would have to look at it to make sure that I understand what it is. It's not important. It's not important, I don't think. Let me check. If it's any part of the resurrect mechanic, then it's absolutely necessary because you want him to be able to res people. But if I remember right, the Zeta is just like converts a bunch of health or something. Let's take a look. Make sure that we know what Zeta you're talking about. Vandor Chewbacca. Is this the Zeta? Revive that ally at 60% health if Chewbacca's prepared. If that's the Zeta, then that's the whole reason you want to build Vandor Chewbacca for that team in the first place, is to have Dash Omicron so that he's always prepared, and then with this he will always revive anybody that dies. L3 taunts, she gets killed. So the sequence is L3 gets killed, he revives her. As soon as she revives, she gets prepared. When she gets prepared, she gets taunt. So in theory, they just have to kill L3 over and over again. He's always prepared, so she's always revived. That's the chain. If this is the Zeta, then it's not as important. Okay. Boris said he got a day 1 arena shard. Nice. Just maxed Jabba team because I'm near the top of my arena. And he's in a day 1 shard. Nice. I've been probably playing this game too long. Alana says you're a true veteran. Respect. Pretty crazy how much of a community we formed around the game. I agree. It's crazy. It's amazing. Everyone says this has been the best community around a game they've ever seen. That is true. I mean, I've played a lot of games that were super toxic, and the our community can get pretty toxic sometimes too. I mean, I've seen some pretty negative stuff from people, but overall, I think the community's pretty good. Yeah, we've got enough tough stuff on the back wall. This is going to be. I don't know that I'll get a full clear. I'm not going to have enough teams. We've got a Nightsister team back there. I don't even know what I can use to beat that. I could probably use my Sith in some way, but then I got nothing for this Kyle Katarn team. Nest can't beat Nightsisters. Wampa can't beat Nightsisters. So we can try Nest here. We'll do Bounty Hunters here. And Sith up top. Up top. All right, let's use the Lord Vader killing team here. And that way, if I need to use the Mandalorian to poof somebody, I can do that. Light side basic, armor penetration, tons of crit avoidance. Maybe that's fun for this. Reduce the chance that we get crit by dash. Okay. So we'll just kick everybody with Fennec. Do we need Fennec lead? There's going to be a lot of debuffs, right? So I think Fennec lead's actually good here. We have to cleanse 20 debuffs, is it? 20 debuffs dispelled or expire from bounty hunter or scoundrel allies. Maybe Bosk is better. Can we get... Yeah, so let's see. Who can cleanse? Do we have a cleanse somewhere? Well, in any case, if we have to kill L3 over and over again at some point, we'll get credit for the weakest enemy once we wear her down a little bit. All right. The goal will be to get to a quick contract, use the Mandalorian to evaporate L3, then kill Vandor, then kill everybody. Let's go. Stormpooper in the house. Okay, so let's just do the taunt first because, you know, that's a thing. That's a thing that people do sometimes. I'm just going to take a basic here for now. Okay. We'll put some armor shreds here. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh man, come on. I did not mean to do that. Okay, fine. We want to do it on L3 because if we weaken anybody else, then we're even further off on our contract. Alright, let's protect Mando here. Let's get a kick off. Let's do this. This. And then if L3 is the weakest, which she should be now, we'll do the mass assist here. We've got the contract. We can go ahead and get rid of Vandor first. Actually, we can get rid of anybody, right? So if we can get rid of anybody, why wouldn't we get rid of Dash? Poof. Make it all go away. That cuts back their damage. I've got good recovery with Grief and Bosk lead, so should be a very low risk of this going wrong at this point, right? Okay, heal up, taunt again, do a kick, she'll come back, dems the brakes. 2 turns left. Okay. Bye. Now we target Vandor and we just put it in auto. Okay. Next time the insta-kill is up, it'll go on to Vandor, if we don't kill him first, because Fennec's a beast. Oh! Did I say Fennec was a beast? Fennec's a beast. Vet Smuggler Chewbacca trying to get some work done. Alright, pick the team apart. We got it. We did it. We done it, boys. What are we going to use here? Nest or Wampa? We could... We could theoretically use... I'm just trying to think this through, because if we did like Traya Nest up here, I think we'd be fine with Traya Nest. I hate Kyle in there because he can kill Nest in one hit, if the timing is right. So maybe we just take more Sith up there. Yeah, let's get this done. Is this more of a Wampa or more of a Nest? Maybe it's more of a Wampa. Yeah, I think we're fine with Wampa. Tons of accuracy if I want it. Armor penetration. Crit damage, chance, accuracy, stuff, things, junk, armor penetration, accuracy. Man, some of these datacrons are so bad. They're so bad. So bad. Extra protection, we don't want that. We'll just take this one, sure, why not? Gear 12 Iden Versio takes out that Mon Mothma team. Yep, Mon Mothma has a lot of assists. Feeds Iden Versio so many turns, it's crazy. Okay, I think just for viewers watching, if you decide to put a First Order team like this, a leftover team with an Omicron pilot, you really need to put both pilots and crew in the team. So if you've got both pilots and crew, you've got a stun and you've got tenacity down with Kylo Ren unmasked. And I know people are going to instantly say, oh, well, you need to keep Kylo Ren unmasked for the SLKR team. That's partly true. Depending on how you're using your SLKR, you can also just use the First Order Stormtrooper as your tank in that team. You can do it single tank with First Order Stormtrooper for some matchups. Crew does make the SLKR better, but it's not a hard requirement. And again, if you're going to try to make use of this Omicron team on defense, then I feel like if you don't put the stun and the tenacity down into the team, it's too easy to kill it with a solo character like Nest or Wampa. Okay. Is there any other way that we can deal with this Mon Mothma team? We have Vader left. If we did Vader, just Vader and a bunch of Sith, I wonder if we could get it done with that. Wampa can kill Phasma team. Wampa the Rebels. Gear 12, we already read that. DL, out here spreading wisdom. What is y'all's off-meta counter to JML? Alana says Grievous with Nuke, Starkiller, or Ami Treya with an Ami Talon. I don't really have an off meta counter in the Loquitur account for JML. We just got to deal with it. Okay. You know, I don't even know. I just don't think we're going to get through that back wall because we got Nightsisters to deal with, which Nest can't really deal with. Mon Mothma, I don't know if I can deal with that. With Sanastaros, I don't know. So there's a lot of teams that are going to be a question mark against those Nightsisters. So if we can't kill them, then the back wall is locked, right? I think I want to try a Vader team here, simply for this reason. If we do we need Traya? Yeah, we need Traya Omicron. I was going to say, because against the Nightsisters, if they do Plague, then we could potentially trigger Nihilus's cooldowns right away and get an instant kill off on Marin or somebody if we play it right. Isolate the zombie, get a kill onto Talzin, Daka, maybe just kill Daka straight up. That team probably kills Nightsisters. So if I can figure out some other way to kill these rebels, then we're good. And what I might do, we can bring in a team here, make Vader as fast as possible. Kyle Katarn will go. There's really not much we can do about that. But if we can get going with our team, maybe we can take these guys down. I want to save this for the Sith team. So let's just do something like this, and these characters are all just there to make Vader fast. We're not planning to do much with these guys. It's just a little more damage, and it's speed for Vader. And we can put a Datacron on these guys and make them chonky. I think we still got a dark side, 15%. Health steal, crit damage, but not a 15%. So this is what? 60% health and protection for everybody. So we can bring this in and just swing away with Vader and just try to make this work. If we get a couple kills in the first Merciless Massacre, we should be able to get something done, right? So if we can get that done, we can save our Sith for the back wall. If we don't get it done, we'll just quit out, come back in, try again. Okay, Dooku first. Interesting strategy. Alright, let's massacre mercilessly. Let's actually target Kyle Katarn because he's the least likely. Oh my goodness. These guys did not get debuffed. Wow. That's brutal. Okay, let's see. Who can we stun? Let's try to stun Wedge over here. Get some area effect damage done if we can. Krennic's going down. See you later, Krennic. Okay, let's see if we can steal some turn meter from people. Sure, why not? Vader Force Crush. Resisted by everybody. Man, this team has some massive tenacity. Should have done a better job checking their mods. But there's some massive tenacity in here somehow. Yeah, this is going nowhere. Yikes. I actually modded my team like that. Yeah, look at that. It's all tenacity. Junk. I actually modded my team like that with Mon Mothma. Huh. Okay. Interesting. There's just tenacity on Mon Mothma, and she's sharing it with everybody and getting them that much tenacity? That's insane. Yeah, I put tons of tenacity on my Mon Mothma team and then put 3PO and Chewie in there. And yeah, just with sharing out a little bit of tenacity from Mon Mothma, she has a ton. She has like good starting tenacity anyway. So 156%, and she's sharing she's sharing 40% of that with everybody. So another 40 tenacity. It's not that much, but man, it really stopped Vader's debuffs in a hurry. Okay, what we could do. Man, I want Nest to work so bad. I want to just come in with Nest and be able to beat that, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Can Nightsisters beat this? I don't think Nightsisters beat it. I don't think Sanastaros beats it. Let's go to the back wall and just hit the Nightsisters with something. Or not. I don't know. How many teams can we beat back? We got Radis to beat back here too, which is I got nothing for this Radis team. And we've got a Qui-Gon. Okay, we're gonna get through this front wall. We're just gonna commit to it, get to ships, see what we can do in shippies. That is the plan, and then we'll go back and clean up any characters that we can. Let's grab Sith. And ain't no party like an overkill party. So let's go. Overkill party, engage. Malgus in the house. Let's go. Nightsisters may do Mon Mothma. I tried a Nightsister battle with Mon Mothma. I think it might have been an Obtesio last time. But surprisingly, I was not able to get rid of the plagues. Like, I didn't have enough healing to get rid of the plagues, which surprised me, because I thought, surely we would have enough. Let's isolate Kyle. Well, if we isolate him, then he's not going to be assisting and taking damage, so we're going to isolate nobody. And we're just going to let them assist and kill themselves. Let's yeet. Let's get over on Landau. Okay. Big hit. Oh, man, come on. Gear 12 is just so lackluster. Okay, get him out of there. We'll start hitting Kyle. Kyle heals so much, though. My goodness. Let's just go Biggs. Go for Biggie Boy. That Mon Mothma is slow. I mean, Mon Mothma is an incredibly slow character, but you do want to put not a speed set, but you do want good speed on Mon Mothma, so at least she gets some turns. All right, execute. Oh, man, nice. Nobody's even resurrected yet. I know we hit her with the cooldown reduction from Nihilus, but I guess that was enough. Okay. Crumble before me. Let's see what we got in ships. Probably an Executor, probably an RNG battle. See if we can win it in 2 clicks or not. There it is. Ye old Executor. We'll just take in Profundity. We're not even going to look at the other fleets yet. Doesn't matter. This is the battle. This is the thing. The thing which must be done. Alright, guys. It either works or it doesn't. Let's go. Let's get in there and see. Off-meta counter to JML is Malgus Sith Empire. Malgus Sith Empire. That sounds like it would work. Okay, no assists. Okay, at least we got some. There we go. We got some assists. Okay, all right. We don't have to whine and cry about the RNG of Profundity this time because it rolled in our favor. We got some assists. So we'll just do our standard stuff. Hide the Millennium Falcon. Force them to target Outrider with the reinforcement. Use the reinforcement to remove the breaches. And then we can remove Taunt from boss. And then we can kill IG-2000. And we're off to the races. Assist. Deed. Alright. Assist with the Millennium Falcon twice. Call a bunch of assists from other guys. You know, the usual. Okay. Almost got this Razor Crest down. For the first instance of his life. 86% on the alt. That's actually really bad. We'll have it the next time it comes around, and he's not even close to his alt, so not a big deal. I often finish that alt before I call my second reinforcement, but not today. 99% on the alt. How do you like that? Okay, big mass assist there with one guy. Good job. Tantive away. Chase that Executor, please. And put it in auto. Good, good, good. Probably don't need Talon, but she slaps under Amitreya. Gas can do it. All of that's not great on my account, says Storm Pooper. Gas isn't reliable, though, right? Gas. Isn't gas like a 50-50 against JML, something like that? Do I have a Leviathan counter? I do not. I got nothing. So for a Leviathan counter, it looks like, at least from what I've seen, it looks like the Empire fleet is the right counter to Leviathan, but I don't have that built out in the right way yet. This is an interesting fleet. We're probably just going to negotiate this. Actually, we've got Malevolence up top, so we're probably better if we Malevolence here. Let's pick the Malevolence fleet. Select fleet. Malevolence. Do we want Plo here, or do we want Plo up top? I think Plo up top to get rid of Buzz Droids might be better. I don't know what we'll need here. Let's see if we get one more ship. So the reason I'm always like looking for a third reinforcement on these guys, man, I tell you, there was a series of battles that I did way back when on my main account, and I kept bringing in 2 reinforcements with Malevolence, and I just ran out of real ships every time. And I lost a bunch of battles because I didn't have a third reinforcement. So now I'm always like, you know, I may need a third real ship to bring in sometimes. You get the field littered with Vulture droids. It doesn't help if they're all summoned because you still lose the battle. All right, we'll bring in a TIE silencer, see if we need to silence people. Something that hides, yeah, something that hides would be ideal, but I've got all that stuff either in other fleets or on defense. So I don't have a stealth ship to put in here. Way back in the day, I used to put the Millennium Falcon in this fleet a lot. I would put it on defense with the Millennium Falcon in there, And man, people did not know how to handle the Millennium Falcon reinforce. Just get into stealth and then you gotta kill vulture droids for days. It's not that good, but it's super annoying. Alright. If we bring in the spy right now, we're gonna get garbage reinforces. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring in the spy, but then we're just gonna do a basic. Man, I cannot kill this guy. What is going on here? It's the passive from the Marauder, huh? It's gotta be. Alright, let's take a look at the shuttle. Or something. So that we can at least get a kill. This tank is like insanity. Maybe with the spy mass assist, once we get the days off, we can just cut them down to size in one hit. Let's try that. Who has dazes on? Oh my god, everybody is dazed. This is so bad. Okay. Every time we get a turn, that ship just heals so much. New plan. Stall out to alt. And try to do something from there? Question mark? Oh man. This is brutal. And he's going to have the instant kill here in a second on that ship as well. So he's basically got a Leviathan fleet under Chimera, which is working. Oh, yikes. Here's the ult. For all the good it's going to do me. Vader? See if we can kill... We can't even kill Vader. Can't kill anything. Crazy. Stun? No. Soldiers going down. Stun? Question mark? Man, we can't get anything done against this fleet. Need some buzz droids on this guy. Silencer, last real ship. Going down fast. Yeah, wow, we didn't kill a single ship. Wow. Wow. That's a tough fleet. Well, it certainly did the job against me. Alright, we'll take Negotiator here up top, try to get some banners recovered. And that'll probably be it for the... We'll go mess around with the characters on the back wall real quick, see what we can get done back there. I've never heard of a Malevolence Leviathan counter. Chimera with Defender is super fun. Did I say Malevolence? I don't know. I'm playing and talking at the same time, so if I said the wrong thing, I apologize. But yeah, the the Leviathan counter that I've heard of working is the Empire fleet with Defender and Interceptor and all that stuff. If I said Malevolence, I was just looking at my fleet and talking and not saying the right thing, so apologize if I misspoke. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last. Alright, there we go. Give some turn meter. Get the buzz droids off a little orphan Annie back there so he doesn't die. Put unending loyalty back on everybody. Let's go. Buzz droids back on my tank. More buzz droids on my tank. Let's get the buzz droids off the tank because, you know, buzz droids are nasty and whatnot. No, it was my mistake. I thought you were facing the Leviathan. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I almost was, right? So he had all the Leviathan ships just under the Chimera capital ship. So it's like he's building the the Leviathan fleet. He just doesn't have the Leviathan itself yet. But that was brutal, man. I couldn't do anything against that TIE bomber. Just whatever buffs and debuffs that dude had on it was busted. I was done for. All right, let's take a look. Sith allies gained 30% tenacity, doubled at the start of the battle. Sith Empire tanks taunt for 2 turns. Fury class interceptor. Stable bulwark. If it's removed, Sith Empire tanks taunt. When a Sith ally takes damage, they gain a stack of reinforcement. Ally Sith ships gain 25% defense per stack. 100% defense and offense, 50% max health. Reinforced determination, 50% defense per stack. Okay. So that's the passive that he was supplying. And then this, because it's a Sith Empire ship, was getting all those bonuses. First time another ally takes damage, he drops below 100% health. So whatever synergy there is between these two ships, it works just fine without Leviathan. Man, that was brutal. I'm going to have to build this fleet. now, I mean, just playing against that has me wanting to build that fleet on Loquitur right away. Because I've got all that stuff. We've got Malgus at gear 12. We've got the Fury class interceptor. We've got the bomber, I think, is only 5 stars, so it's not that nice yet. And, you know, maybe that just dies to the negotiator and I just didn't know it. But, man, that was rough. Yikes. All right, so what do we want to try here? Our Mon Mothma team is still garbage on this account. We've got Sonastaros. We've got our own Nightsisters. So let's try Nightsisters down here, just for fun. See if we can somehow manage to pick off this team. Okay. Nope, we want Talzin lead, Daka, Zombie, Marin. Let's go. If we can get a stun on Anakin and then kill Qui-Gon while he's stunned, that might do something. All right. Plagues. Wow. Okay, come back. Come back wherever you are. Okay. Let's target here. Let's keep targeting Qui-Gon if we can. And just target Qui-Gon. He's stunned, so the foresight doesn't matter. Now he's not stunned anymore, though, so sadness. All right, let's see if we can resurrect more Nightsisters with Daka. Come back. All right. Over and over and over again. Doc is getting stacked. Oh! Oh! As soon as I say Doc is getting stacked, she gets wrecked. Wrecked! Okay. Anakin's stunned. We gotta kill one of these guys on a basic and try to get Daka back alive. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Yikes. Hey, it was close. If Anakin had attacked anybody but Daka on that big hit, yeah, we can clean that up, right? It's not hard to clean this up. Let's clean it up with geos, you know, because we have them. We gotta put soldier in front of Poggle. We're not going to use the geos somewhere else, so let's go ahead and take them in here. Okay. Everything's a little different now without the Anakin or the Qui-Gon leadership. Doesn't look nearly as scary, does it? Let's get over here. Let's try to get some exposes on. Work on Anakin a little bit, get some debuffs on him. We might have to kill Barriss before we can kill Anakin, but we're going to try. Oh, Anakin's out. Boop. So if we couldn't one-shot Anakin like that, then Barriss has a healing ability every time you crit. Characters heal. So we might have needed to kill Barriss first. But I think we're good here. They don't have area effect. Spy is about to get his yeet back. Get his yeet on. Oof. Mace Windu down. Geo's success. 41 banners. Get some money. Get some more teams cleared off. And then let's try with this trash Padme team. We have garbage Galactic Republic left over at this point. What do we even have that's Galactic Republic left? Zoiks. Oh, we got that Barriss. Got that Barriss. Got that Plo. I put a Zeta on Barriss a long time ago, thinking that it would help the Qui-Gon team, but it really doesn't. It doesn't do anything for the Qui-Gon team, so kind of wasted that Barriss Zeta. Okay, let's try to clear the plagues if we can. Heal up. Okay. Area effect. Wow. That did nothing. Zombie took a little damage and all the rest of the Nightsisters are just like, yeah, we're fine. It's all good. Marin's got our backs. This is crazy. Like, my Nightsisters are garbage compared to this team. Holy cow. Just add a couple Omicrons to the team and it's good. Oh, and like 27 relic levels. Okay. This is garbage. We're done. We out. Okay, but his SLKR was on defense, right? So he doesn't have an SLKR for this Jabba. He still has to deal with my JMK in this zone. JMK, Maul, some kind of robot team that's not that great. Dash team that's not that great. He's got to beat my Profundity. He's got his own Profundity, so he probably clears fleets. So he'll clear 2 zones, and then I probably will win on banners because he can't get past Jabba. I think that's the way this will work. I think this is a win, guys. Unless he can also get through Jabba somehow. Unless he can get through Jabba. You know, what I did on Loquitur is probably what I need to do on, or what I did on Opticio. Yeah, I'm going to change it right now. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into defense. We're going to go into Jabba. And we're going to change his Datacron. And we are going to go with the crit avoidance Datacron that we've got. Where is it? 58% crit avoid. So that's what we're going to do, because I think that CLS team, if you're bringing CLS or something like that against Jabba and you can't critically hit these guys, I don't think it works, right? That's going to time out against Jabba for sure. I'm gonna put in the crit stall. We're gonna put in the crit stall. Just make it a timeout team. I was able to beat a fully relic Nightsister team under Asajj with a Relic 7 Rex and Gear 8 to 12 Phoenix. Nice. Take the taunt off Mace. Rip in advance, says Whiskey Hoarder. The conquest ships to beat Leviathan. You need the conquest ships to beat Leviathan. But if I had those ships, I could get Leviathan myself. Well, that's partly true. It's partly true, right? So you need the TIE Interceptor, but do you actually bring the TIE Interceptor in as a reinforcement? Don't you bring in the TIE Defender as your first reinforcement, and then it makes extra ships? All Empire ships gain formation. Can't be copied or prevented. TIE Defender gains evasion when he gains resilient. TIE Defender, blah, blah, blah. Stuff, things, junk. Whenever TIE Defender evades, more stuff, more things, more junk. TIE Defender counts as an Imperial TIE Fighter. Where's the... Where's... Okay. Alright. I'm missing something here. Isn't there a skill that... Man. Okay. Imperial TIE Fighter, blah, blah. All Empire ships and TIE Defenders defeated can't be copied. Spell. Imperial TIE Fighter allies gain stacks of formation. Oh. It's the, I'm thinking of the ability on the Grand Inquisitor ship, huh? Is it the Scythe that does that? The enemy capital ship, all Imperial allies. Executrix summon 2 crewless Imperial TIE Fighters. Okay. Do you need the Scythe for the Leviathan killer? The Defender is so good, it just eats away at Houndstooth on its basic. So what is the Leviathan... What is the Leviathan fleet then? So we start with Thrawn, right? And you got Vader. Vader. Empire. We need Empire stuff. Do I have unique only clicked or something? Why do I... Okay, so you got the TIE Interceptor in reinforcements, TIE Defender in reinforcements. We're using the bomber out front. I think you need the Scythe to counter Leviathan with Chimera. Oh, you need the Scythe. Okay. So it's like something like this with the Scythe. Is the Scythe a starting ship? Okay, I need to go do more research. I need to go figure out what this fleet is. Maybe it's worth building Inquisitors and getting it. I don't know. I could build Leviathan. You know, I've got Malgus now. I've got Malgus. I've got a ship. I could just build my own Leviathan. I will. I mean, I definitely will build my own Leviathan at some point, for sure. We all probably will do that. I still got to unlock Revan, Darth Revan, Malak, Malgus, Darth Revan and Malak. I haven't even done that yet on this account. Have not invested the resources to get a Malak even. Evening DL, you smashing noobs today? No, there's no noobs in Kyber 3. Kyber 3 is not filled with noobs. Kyber 3 is filled with people that have been playing for 6 years. All right, well, let's go over, take a look at the TCO account. There's a lot of people hanging out here who have not used their lightsaber. So if you could, if you're within reach and you're not driving a car or something like that, if you could use your lightsaber, smash that like button, cut it in half, get that thing out of here. I certainly would appreciate that. All right, my opponent on Apticio is only 4.8 million galactic power. That's terrifying. That means I'm probably going to lose. We're always afraid to fight people at the same galactic power as us. 2.2 in ships, 2.6 in characters. Galactic War battles won 8,500. Oof. 8,500, that's like 2 years. So I think that's more than Apticio, right? Like, we're at 7,200 or something like that. I'm going to go check here in a minute. All right, he has the Executor at 5 stars. Malevolence, Negotiator at 7. Chimera stuff. Finalizer at 5 stars. He's got the SLKR. Also has Sith Eternal Emperor, so C and SLKR. General Skywalker's in the house. Revans, Malik. This account, I feel like, must be accelerated. Must be spending a little bit of money on it, because that's an awful lot of stuff for 2 years. Or maybe it's just a like super efficient player. Take a look at mods. We'll know a lot by looking at mods. 7th Sister. Fastest non-GL at 343 plus 157. That's a fast sister. 2nd Sister's fast too. Holy cow. 335 on the Piet with tenacity mods. Interesting. Hooks. 323. Okay, so this person's a player. They're building good account. They're building good mods. They've got 2 GLs. They've got main capital fleet already. 4.8 million galactic power. Okay, we got our work cut out for us. Let's see what they left on defense. All right, so they full cleared us and they left a Profundity. Did they try? They did one battle. Okay, so full clear to win. Good luck to us. Man, they cleared my Jabba, huh? Probably cleared it in one shot with that SLKR. Yikes. Yikers. Okay, well, let's see what we've got. We've got Qui-Gon Jinn down here. We can try the rat. Oh, man, Old Ben. If my opponent watches this, seriously consider another Galactic Republic in here. Old Ben kills the synergy and takes away a ton of damage from Anakin. Trooper abuse. Trooper abuse. We got troopers on defense. I can probably use my own troopers. I think I'm faster than him. My Gideon is faster than your Gideon, kind of a deal. Here we've got Grievous. We can Wampa that if we need to. We've got Geos we can deal with. We've got Phoenix with Rex, Omicron, Zeta, Gear 11-ish, something. Okay. We'll have to use something good there, I assume. Alright, so we can trooper his troopers. I do have JML as well. Gear 12 JML in the house. So whenever we get around to it, we can throw down JML. Iden's on defense with some troopers, right? So we've got all these guys. Check speeds just to make sure, but I'm pretty certain my Moff Gideon's gonna outrun. Yeah, 359. That's gonna be faster than any of his characters. So we'll get in there. We'll drain turn meter and kill his Gideon at the same time, and it'll be all over. Okay. Bye, Gideon. See you later, Mang. Bonk. Dark Trooper Relic 3. You know, if you're going to build a Dark Trooper, Relic 3 is not enough. That character gets so much better as you escalate the Relic levels. Worth a Relic 8. Certainly a Relic 7. If you don't want to go all the way to 8. Look at this. Look at this Dark Trooper just chewing through his team like it's nothing. Punchy, punchy, punchy. So good. Okay. Qui-Gon, we're going to take Radish in here. We're going to do a 4-man Radish squad. A Rogue, a 1, yeah, this. And we're going to put a Datacron on it, and we're going to get health and protection 15% with some stats. And we are going to just, you know, do things and stuff and junk, and then kill Qui-Gon, and then kill everybody. Padme works versus Qui-Gon Jinn when they are not ruined by Kenobi. Let's do a basic here, basic here, basic here. Throw a grenade at Qui-Gon. Anakin didn't do the big hit. That's weird. Alright. Let's do that. Play around with Mace for a second. Okay, Anakin. Anakin did his thing and I kind of didn't notice. We will target Qui-Gon. We will kill Qui-Gon. We will let Qui-Gons be Qui-Gons. Okay. Let's do this. Get the buff immunity over there. Let's stun him if we can. 98% on the finishing move. We're going to do this just to get the 100% and get a kill. We didn't get a kill. All right, die, everybody. Oh, Anakin's like, hey, I'm going to stick around and steal a banner, buddy. All right. Huh. Oh, I was going to say we still got 65, but that's because we're a character short. We got a bonus. Bonus banner. Okay, what do we have here? We've got Beskar Mando with a bunch of trash. Dash Rendar and some other scoundrels should kill this. IG is hard though. IG is tough. What about bounty hunters? I could potentially use Fennec and the bounty hunters here. Fennec hits hard enough that she's going to take down everybody, anybody. Geos, we can Vader. What are we going to do against Rex? I mean, we've got CLS, we've got stuff still in the bank, right? So that shouldn't be a problem. All right. We also have 5-0 first. But let's do this. Let's just get in here with the booty hunters and get it done. Should be good. We can start evaporating people if we need to. Obi-Wan Kenobi. All right. Yeah, just taunt for now. Let's do a big hit here. Nope. All right, we'll do this. And then we'll target here. And then we'll... What? Zalbar? Zalbar? I thought that was Vandor Chewbacca. I'm like, whatever. Zalbar. Okay. Here come the whistling birds. Fennec's almost dead. I need a turn here, guys. I need a turn. Oh, wow. We couldn't get around to grief fast enough. Zalbar in this team. Yeah, that messed with me. Why is he taunting? Okay. Surprisingly better than expected. Okay, there we go. We got that down. Whistling birds probably on Mando. Yeah, that's no good. There goes our auto kill. Okay. Let's we need to kill Queel first if we can. It's all up to you, Aura. Snipe out this Queel, we might have a chance. Let's hide. And taunts back up. Yeah, no, that's a... we got Zalbar down, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I mean, my Bosk is gear 12, so but still, it surprises me that they were able to chew through him that fast. Now what are we going to do? Let's go back to that dash team. Let's just try to kill it with a small team here. I really don't want to have to throw more resources at this team. So we're going to throw just a few scoundrels in here and see if Dash has enough damage to get this done. Although the whistling birds are a threat, right? Because if... Oh, man. They prevent resurrects, don't they? I may have made another mistake getting in a hurry here. Alright, let's do the area effect. See what we can get done. Okay. Dash. Let's get rid of the taunt. Get over here onto Queel. Okay. I think if we can get Queel down, we should be okay. Just gotta focus on him. Now we can kill IG. He's killable now that while Queel is alive. IG is ridiculous. Okay, we'll take mission if we... Oh, never mind. Nothing on mission. Failed mission. Mission impossible. Basic. Dodged. Come on. Okay, and he got the whistling birds on L3 like we said might be a bad thing. We're gonna finish the battle though, so at least we're not gonna drop another battle. Okay. Boop. That should be it. Dash for the save. So now we've really got a full clear because we dropped a battle. That's ugly. Anyone get a non-GL counter to C? Grievous, Newt, and the Savage Malik trio. Savage, Malik, and trio. Doesn't Savage, Malik, and trio not work against Sith Eternal anymore? Because isn't Treya's Omicron turned off against any dark side GL? I feel like that doesn't work anymore against C. I saw a Grievous counter, but they used Droidica. Newt works. Cat says Wampa versus C. Yeah, Wampa, if you got a Wampa, that's a pretty nice counter versus Sith Eternal. Okay, we've got some kind of Empire team here with a Savage in it. We've got a Fennec Bounty Hunter team with a Nest in it. And then E Waka Waka. So let's see. What do we have? We can Wampa the Grievous because we don't need Wampa somewhere else. We'll add a Datacron because we can. Offense, accuracy, defense, offense, health steal. Fine, we'll take this. We still have a Mon Mothma team left, I think, on this account. We still have Vader for the Geos. We have Wat Tambor that we could put with Vader if we need to. Let's see. Teams against that back wall. We used our Radis team. We still have CLS. We still have Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke. We've got that new JML. Gear 12. What's the least we can do with JML? So if we have a Gear 12 Jedi Master Luke, what can we kill with that? I mean, I honestly don't know. Obviously, if you put relics on JML, you can kill lots of stuff. But if he's only Gear 12 and he's going to be taunting, how well does he do at Gear 12? Does anybody have any idea? We'll test him out. We'll do some testing today. Womp. Grievous is down. counter attack into a Womp for the kill on Grievous. My Womp is only Relic 5, so I don't trust him against C. If it's only Sith Eternal, you got a good chance even with a Relic 5 Wampa if it's only Sith Eternal. If there's some ads there that you have to work through first, especially if there's a Wat Tambor that's going to put a buff on C, then you really need to be Relic 7 or Relic 8 to get the damage ramped up. But if you're just... against C, Wampa does pretty good. Wampa does pretty well against just a solo C. So if it's cleanup, easy. Once it's cleanup. All right, we have Sith. We could Vader this. We have Emperor Palpatine. So let's think about the Mara Jade team here. I don't think I need it somewhere else. We can just put in a bunch of garbage here. Check the speeds on the Geos just to make sure I'm not making some big blunder here. 256 on the Brute. Alpha. We'll have to take one counterattack from the Brute at least. These guys are gear 12. I don't think we're much at risk for a super fast character on the Geos. 208. Yeah, so we should be good to go against these Geos. 186 on Spy. All right, pass the turn to Mara Jade. Lock them down. Win. Pass the turn to Mara Jade. Lock them down. Profit. All right, turn meter is gone. I'm glad Arva's not here to get triggered. I don't know. I really like doing her skills in the order that I did them. I like the third skill better first because you get the staggers on them and then you can trigger all the staggers with the second skill. Clearly Arva didn't like that idea. How do you guys do it? Do you guys always do the first special on Mara Jade first, or do you guys do the second special? I'm curious. I'm curious to know if I'm like the only person who's doing it that way. Okay, stuns again. Pass it to Mara Jade. Get that banner back from that Brute. Target this Poggle. We don't want to be targeting the Brute Alpha. That's inefficient. Area effect. Yeet. Area effect again. And now we will kill the Brute Alpha. Sunfac. Clean 65 banners. We've got Vader to go back on the back wall against the Ewoks. We've got CLS versus this team. I'm so scared of these Phoenix, I'm going to use CLS here. Put a big Datacron on them. Make sure we get our damage up. 91% armor penetration. I don't know. Do you guys think this will take out Rex? I heard that a gear 10 Rex with Phoenix will take out like most Galactic Legends these days. That's what I hear. Oh! What happened, guys? What happened? What's going on here? What? Rex ain't all he's cracked up to be. You guys are misleading me. Telling me I need a CLS team to beat that Rex. Pfft. Didn't need the CLS team. Come on, guys. Alright, Vader here. Yep, we'll do this just to make sure we don't make any mistakes. Rex won? He won? You're kidding me. Man, I took a CLS team against a Rex, and Rex won. And I didn't even know it. Wow. Just wow. That character is even better than I thought. Holy cow. Holy cow. No, I just think it's funny when a character's good and people are like hyping the character. And then it gets to the point where maybe people are overhyping it a little bit. So I'm just being a little bit sarcastic, y'all. Rex is a really good character. Rex is good. He makes the Phoenix viable. I get it. I'm just having a little fun. Just having a little fun. Okay. What do you guys think of like a 3-man squad here? Can we just carve through all of this stuff with 3 characters? Do we need anything else in this team? There's not much damage on the opposing team, and I feel like we've got plenty of damage, and I want to use Jedi Luke, so we're going to do this. We've still got 5-0 first for the last battle, so let's go. I fought the Rex, and the Rex won. I fought the Rex, and the Rex won. All right. Do this first. Oh, no. Oh no, we didn't kill anybody. Luke? Stun? Luke? Basic? Other Luke? This Luke? That Luke? If Luke was a mammal, would he be a mammal Luke? I don't know why I find that so amusing. Mamelukes were like knights that rode camels, more or less, I think. Okay, then we can take in Shakti and the boys here, and if Savage tries to give us any problems, we can just auto-yeet him. Let's get a percent health because we can. Sure. Let's go. I'm waiting for the Leviathan event to go away. I've got shards for 7 stars waiting, and we'll bump to 7 stars after it disappears. Will be the first 7-star Leviathan in my shard, with 4 6 stars. Okay, we'll call him to go again. We're gonna save the thing. I suppose I should kill other characters here when Savage doesn't have his little taunt thing. Like right now. We'll just take a basic. Sure, why not? We'll do a grenade. Oh man, Savage is actually tanking better than I thought he would. Amazing. Now we're going to cleanse all these silly little debuffs, and we'll kill him. Then we'll kill Tarkin, because, you know, Tarkin needs to die. And then we'll call a mass assist here, and then we'll go yeet. 65 banners. All right, we're clearing. Let's get over here and find his executor on defense, and then we're just done, and we lose. Yep. Yikes. Okay, 12-12. So he got 12-12, 12-53. I got 12-12. If we beat this fleet, we win. So what's better at beating this fleet? I think Malevolence Malevolence is probably better at beating this fleet. So that's what we're going to take. And we're going to put in the plow. And if we win this fleet battle with good banners, we should win the GAC. Let us pray. Do Malevolence versus Executor and risk it all? I want to stay in Erodium. I'm in Erodium 5 right now, and I do not want to get relegated. So I am going to just try to get enough banners to go for the win. Alright, let's get some buzz droids down on these guys. Alright, he's got fire on us. We're going to get a stun on him. And then I'm just going to focus fire this tank, because it's super annoying. I'm going to bring in Spy, and we're going to focus fire this tank. Goodbye. Alright. We get a secondary taunt off over here on the TIE fighter pilot, which is inconvenient. Alright, let's get over here on Vader and get that done. The shuttle cleansed off that TIE pilot, so I don't have to target him and give a bunch of free turn meter to the enemy capital ship, so that's good. Let's see. Stun. Buzz droid. We can't bring in Plo unless he kills something, so no banner recovery for us, and this is looking like a 64 banner win right now, which should be fine for us to win. When I said he needed to take out one of my ships to get Plo in, I meant one of the buzz droids, not a good ship. Not an actual ship that I need. Come on, bro. What just happened? Wow. 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 Every ship in the fleet at low enough life that the area effect killed everybody. Well, so be it. Let's get the negotiator in here. Clean it up. Be done with this fight. Never seen all the ships die like that. Me either. I think that is a first for me in all of my time playing Galaxy of Heroes. I don't think I've ever seen the enemy fleet just absolutely one-shot my entire fleet. 49 banners. Did we get it? Was it enough? 1264 versus 1253. So we still got enough banners. Oh, squeak. That was a squeaker. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy hit there at the end. All right. I'm going to do a little bit on Lex Talionis. There's actually going to be, I think, a change of plans for me with Lex Talionis. I'll show you guys what I'm thinking, and you guys can tell me if you think that this idea is going to be useful at all. So, I started Galactic Wars at level 40, of course. I built a few characters, not even that many. And already at level 46, level 47, like 4 days in a row now, I've already gotten teams on the second, third node that I can't beat. I'm getting absolutely no Galactic War currency because I keep running into teams that are ridiculous right away. So let me show you this Lex Talionis Let me relink to the right BlueStacks here. Okay, done. So, no, what, one battle, two battles. So the third battle, I'm fighting up against somebody who's going for Razor Crest, and they've got a level 55 team with mods. That's the Razor Crest team. And 2 stars. Garbage characters. But I can't even come close to beating this thing. Like, I mean, it killed my Phoenix. I tried a couple times with, like, different other leftover teams that I have, and it's not even close. I had a similar team that was Jedi, level 57, Bastilshon lead. Again, mods on all the characters, and there's absolutely nothing that I could do. So Galactic Wars is just completely shut down for me right now. And maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe it's just like 4 days of bad luck in a row, but the Phoenix team is doing nothing. So what I'm looking at, what I am thinking about doing, and again, you guys can give me feedback on whether you think this is a good idea. I'm thinking about doing some Galactic War racing. So the Mon Mothma team, her skill gets recovery very quickly. These are all characters that you can buy out of the shop. So all of these characters are out of a shop somewhere. Similarly, we could build an Iden Versio team. These are all shop characters. We have to farm Iden, of course, but we can shop all of these characters. And then, since we have Phoenix, we can unlock Palpatine and Thrawn. Once we get to Mara Jade's node, we could actually farm her. She's like on 6 or something, though, so it's a long way up. That's like somewhere in the 50s. But I'm trying to think of a couple teams that I could try in Galactic Wars where I would like to be able to say, if you're a new player, if you build this team, it's going to be good in Galactic Wars, right? And Phoenix with Rex right now, it ain't it. Ain't even close to it. Because Rex's skills, once he gets skilled up to like, 6 or 7. So at 6, he assists. At 7, I think I'm looking. Am I looking at this wrong? So at 6, he gains assist dealing 60% less damage. And then here's where they recover protection. So you got to get up to like 7 or 8 on the skill levels. And 7 is level 72. So investing in the Phoenix with the idea that Captain Rex is going to come online at level 72, I mean, it doesn't feel great. Level 72 isn't that far away. I mean, it's probably like, what, 6 weeks of play and you're already at level 72? But I'm kind of annoyed by the fact that Galactic War seems like such a problem at 80,000 galactic power, right? Like, maybe I shouldn't have unlocked these ships, because I just unlocked the ships that they gave me, and man, talk about galactic power. These things just stink in terms of galactic power. Look at this. 10,000 galactic power for a level 1 ship. 2,600 over here. So if I'm 80,000, what is that? Like 16% of all my galactic power is this one ship. Anyway, so maybe it was a mistake getting my galactic power too high, too fast. I don't know. But what do you guys think about that? Ziggy says it was still a win, so it doesn't really matter, but that was crazy. TK says the glasses put you over the top. Alanis takes off. Iden probably serves dual purpose for incoming raid as well. Bastille of Jedi was awesome in Galactic Wars. Started this year, I remember. Then level 70-ish, I switched to Imperial Troopers. Nightsisters from level 67, also good for events. Always thought Stark made sense because he's a currency tune. Anti-GP bloat early is an interesting thought. I'm level 43 with 38k or 38k GP, and I can get to like 9 to 11 with Phoenix, but haven't full cleared yet. Yeah, I think my mistake was building a couple characters and unlocking that ship. And like you said, I think I was around 40,000, and then I just built a couple things and went up to 80,000. And man, just building a few of these characters, maybe that's what killed me. But Galactic Wars is like off the menu right now. Like I can't even deal with the teams that they're putting on the third node. So that's frustrating. And if I just keep building, I mean, I'm going to get to the point where I get through that. When I get mods, you know, whatever. All that stuff will change. But I don't know. I would like to be able to say definitively what the best early Galactic War team looks like. I remember the hurdle when my opponents had mods and I didn't. Might be a struggle regardless of the team. 9+ is good enough for me until the Imperial Troopers come online. Yeah, I didn't mind when I was getting, you know, if I get 400 to 600 a day out of Galactic War, I don't mind. But if I'm getting 100 and I'm stuck on the third node, and guys, this is 4 days in a row. This is not like one day. This is like 4 days in a row. So I guess I just made the mistake of building too much galactic power. I unlocked a Geo ship. I've got a Geo at good galactic power, so I don't know. I think I'll probably just keep leveling the account and work through it. But I do think I'm going to try to work on a few of these other squads and just kind of try to get an idea if, I mean, the Iden Troopers we already know will work well, especially against teams that assist. Mon Mothma, I feel like if I'm going for the Profundity build anyway, I have to build Mon Mothma at some point. Cassian Andor, Jyn Erso. So K2 and Pow in this team are just because they're out of a shop. But I'm building 3 of the characters that I need to build for Profundity eventually anyway. So if that team works, then maybe that's a good bet. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, either in the chat or the comments or over on Discord. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up there for the day. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. And for as much stuff as I put on defense with both of these accounts, I'm surprised at how much offense I'm still clearing with. So that's pretty amazing. So we'll try to keep up the good work and keep climbing these GACs. Loquitur, I think, is in good shape now. Man, that third GL feels like a real breakthrough in terms of being able to hold defense. So we'll stick with that. Get a 4th GL in the account here pretty soon. Then get a 5th one with Galactic Legend Leia. Then we'll get Leviathan. So yeah, I mean, my next year of building on Loquitur is pretty much planned out, right? Finish JML, get Leia, get Leviathan, and then just like fill in the gaps in between. I want to build a tank for the Radis team. There's just a lot of stuff that I want to build that's not GLs. So as soon as we get the raid under control, get a couple Galactic Legends under control, then we're just going to do fill work. We're going to color in between the lines. I was wondering if having big friends makes Galactic War harder. No, I mean, your friends don't matter. So Galactic War is in part determined by your galactic power. I know that, and I mean, said several times as we were going through the first day and all that, to manage your galactic power, make sure you don't get crazy on it, because it'll make Galactic War harder. I just didn't realize, I guess, how little galactic power it actually took to make it go from reasonable to unreasonable. So yeah, I think getting a Geo to 7 stars and having that ship unlocked and just that extra chunk of galactic power that came in seems to have changed it. So we'll do some, now that I'm thinking about it, let's just go ahead and do some Galactic War today, right now, and we'll see. If we get to that 3rd node and it's ridiculous for the 5th day in a row, then I will know that I've just made a fundamental mistake in building too many characters here at the start, and it's something I shouldn't do and will continue to recommend to other people not to do, and etc. So we will have learned something from my mistakes at that point. Look at this. Level 57, the 2nd node. I already jump up to level 57 opponents. And level, it doesn't really matter, because we can still win the fight. The problem is these characters get a lot of offense. So even if it's a trash team without much synergy, just the fact that they're level 57, they do so much damage, right? And if my Phoenix go into the next battle all beat up, I don't even have protection on these characters yet. All right, Rex, come on, let's. Man, the damage is so lame. Look, y'all. Okay, let's get over on Luke. So this player literally just built the level 1 characters that were handed to him early on for 50 levels. There's a lot of this stuff that I certainly wouldn't, even if I was saving galactic power, that I wouldn't have invested in. All right, let's see if node 3 is ridiculous this time. What do we got? Bippity boppity boo. Okay, level 50, level 49. Level 50 has mods. Let's see. Oh, he's only got 1 mod. All right. Looks like I might be able to go past node 3 today, though, at least. I gotta say that Beskar Mando requirement team, that sucked. That was a good team. That really, I had no answer to that. Maybe that's a good team to build. I don't know. I have to resist the urge to build 7 different accounts and try them all and answer definitively what is the Galactic War team. There's a bunch of teams that I feel like could do well in Galactic War, but for sure there's one that's the best, and I want to find it. Doesn't matter. There's no payback for knowing that, right? It's weird. It's weird. Okay, yeah, so we're going to be able to go a little farther in Galactic War today, at least. That's good. Alrighty, I really am going to hang it up there. Sign off for the day. Thank you all for coming out to watch. Appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to like if you didn't like already. Subscribe to the channel. Link to our Discord is in the description down below. Come on over and be part of our Discord community. It's a really non-toxic community. Good place for new players to hang out, ask questions, get answers from experienced players that are willing to help out. There's an Ask Loquitur channel. It took me forever to answer questions last week because I was working on getting the new guild up and running, but I'm back to I'm caught up on the Ask Loquitur channel. So if you got a question, pop it on over there. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next Holocron.